Hello again, I'm Sean and it's really nice to meet you from a online class. And then I'm going to critique your informative speech. I think your facial movement was like strong and enough, but I think you can also improve your speech. First of all, I think you can improve your eyes contact because I can see that your eyes contact keep moving from going that direction. I do understand that when you're doing a online speech, it is hard for us to like keep looking as a camera because you just cannot. You sometimes you just cannot. But if you can look at your camera more, I was sure it helps you to express your feeling to us, and then we can be more engaged. However, you did a great job, so it's a thing that you can improve. And I also suggest that you put your camera more like to under here, like to show more of your hand movement because in your speech or more away from you because in your speech I don't really see much about your hand. Your hand is down here, so I cannot see much your hand movements. So I would suggest you to put your camera more like far away from you so that I can see your hand movement. And then, second, let's talk about your tone of voice. I think you have a confident and strong tone and your volume. You have a great volume. You speak loud, you talk clear, which is very good and very good for your speech. It helps you to convert your idea. And then your tongue is really good. Your tongue makes your speech more serious, make us want to engage more, make us want to learn more from your speech. And yeah, and however, I do think you pause a little bit too often, which can show that you are less practiced, like you're less, maybe you're so nervous. So that to prevent that, I would suggest you to like keep doing the speech again and again and again. Do it more times, then you'll be more confident. And then And then lastly, for your body movement, I think I can feel that you're a little bit nervous when you're doing the speech. And also the camera just cut you into vertical, which is like affecting like the visual side. If your if your whole speech can be horizontal, it'll be much greater. And then your framing also cut your hand, so we cannot really see your gesture. So that's the things that you want to focus on. Then in your speech, you do have a strong structure. However, I can hear that you have a lot of like a lot of words like oh so the so words appear a lot in your speech. So I would suggest you like to avoid it. Maybe you can like not say anything, just a pause. But if you say so like so many times, like people started to notice that like I noticed that a lot in your speech. So I would suggest you to like avoid keep saying so. And then you have a really great art speech structure, like you follow the direction, you use a great citation, you have a transport sentence, you have great citation, and you have like when you're expressing yourself, you do use I and I, my, your opinion, your perspective. And after watching your speech, it do teach me more about like the taxing, the payment. I never know that because for me, I'm not, it's embarrassed to say, but I'm not working. So that I do need to learn more about that, but I never started it. But with your speech, it do help me to learn more about it. So I think you did a nice job overall. And you mentioned that you're a little bit nervous with like with when you're talking and you are and you are scared with your accent. But overall, I don't think that is a problem. You speak really well English, so don't worry about it. And you did a great job. But you do have to remember to frame your camera because the angle really cut your gesture. I cannot see any of your gesture. So yeah, you did a great job overall, and I hope you be more confident because me also not a first English language speaker. It's also hard for me to speak English, and I wish we can like encourage each other and like do it together. So yay!